There's something quietly powerful about catching a glimpse of someone's real life, the version that exists far beyond the studio lights and the rehearsed smiles. And when Ben Shephard stepped out recently with his wife Annie by his side, many viewers who spotted the moment couldn't quite explain why it stopped them in their tracks. But it did. Ben has always carried a particular warmth on screen. Whether he's navigating a tense political interview or breaking the tension with a well-timed laugh, there's a genuineness to him that audiences have responded to for years. He feels, to many people watching, less like a television presenter and more like someone you might actually know. And that quality, that sense of real humanity behind the professional polish, is exactly what made this rare public outing feel so strangely moving to the people who noticed it. Because here's the thing about presenters like Ben. We see them every morning. We hear their voices before we've properly woken up. We watch them react to the world's news, hold space for guests in pain, and carry a show through moments that could easily fall apart. And yet, despite all of that familiarity, we know almost nothing about who they are the moment the cameras stop rolling. There's an intimacy in watching someone daily that creates a kind of quiet illusion that we understand them fully, when really we only understand the version they allow us to see. So when Ben appeared publicly with Annie, some people watching found themselves unexpectedly affected. Many viewers noted the ease between them, that particular kind of comfort that only comes with years of real life shared together, not constructed for any audience, not performed for any camera. It almost seemed as though the simplicity of the moment was precisely what made it so striking. Two people, just present with each other. No studio, no agenda, no script. Annie has remained largely out of the public eye throughout Ben's career, and there's something worth sitting with there. In an industry that frequently pulls partners and families into its orbit, sometimes willingly, sometimes not, she has stayed quietly on the periphery. Some audiences began wondering whether that careful distance from the spotlight was a mutual decision, a quiet agreement to protect something real in a world that tends to consume private lives without hesitation. And if that's true, it says something rather beautiful about how Ben moves through his career. He gives enormously to his professional life. Anyone who has watched him navigate a difficult interview or carry a heavy news morning will understand that. But it appears he has also worked to preserve something beyond it. Something that belongs only to him, and to the people he loves most. There's a possibility that moments like this resonate so deeply with audiences because they remind us of something we sometimes forget about the people we watch every day. They have whole worlds we never see. Relationships built quietly, away from the conversations we're part of each morning. And occasionally, just occasionally, we catch the faintest glimpse of that world, and it feels unexpectedly tender. Maybe what stayed with so many viewers wasn't the outing itself, but what it represented. A reminder that behind every familiar face on a morning show is a full human life. One that continues long after the broadcast ends, lived in the ordinary, unhurried moments that no camera ever captures. And perhaps that's exactly why a simple afternoon out together can feel, to the people who noticed, like something quietly worth celebrating. What did you take from this moment? Did it change how you see Ben on screen? Let me know your thoughts below. I'd genuinely love to hear them.